Namaste everyone, I am Ramyashi. Welcome to my channel Ashwin's Astrology. So continuing with the 2025 year predictions, next let's go to Vrishab Rashi. So for Vrishab Rashi natives, from health perspective, the first half of 2025, specifically until May, you have to pay more attention to health matters because of Mars aspect on the 6th house. So when Mars is starting in Karka Rashi, where he is debilitated and Vakri till 21st of January, and again from 3rd of April till June, he will be in this Karkatak Rashi. So because of his going back and coming in, because of these matters, so health definitely would be a concern, because no planet is aspecting your 6th house, and Venus itself being your 6th lord would be exalted in the 11th house, but also would be afflicted by Rahu, Shani and all other planets. So there is a huge amount of conflict will happen in the 11th house. That is so much of overloaded 11th house that will gains in other matters, but in health matters definitely not being in a good position, because 6th lord is in 6th from itself. So health will actually face some issues. There will be some challenges also in health from the health perspective. And post May 2025, health conditions will start improving, and then you can expect it to stabilize, and obviously it will be good by the end of the year. Next, coming to education sector. So from education point of view, this academic calendar 2025 demonstrates two distinct periods of significance. So in the first phase, which is extended from February till June 2025, so this indicates a substantial educational investment. So when Mangal is actually aspecting your 5th house, and Mercury would be placed in the 11th house, though it will be debilitated. So the lot of conjunction which would be happening in the 11th house, as I mentioned earlier when explaining about health, so it will aspect the 5th house also, and this would be really favorable time period for you to scale up your educational aspirations as well. So particularly during this time period, if you are actually looking for any abroad opportunities, or because the 7th lord Mangal being in the 2nd house will aspect your 5th house from 21st of January till April 3rd. So during this time period, if you have any aspirations of going abroad and pursuing education, or if you are trying for any foreign universities, for any scholarships and all, so this time period could be definitely favorable for you, as in a good way. Average wise it is favorable for you, but the actual time favorable would be from 28th of July to September 2025. So that's when you can see a lot of opportunities will materialize for you, and this time frame is very, very important for you. Also from April 3rd, especially from April 3rd to June first week, when Mangal being in the 3rd house will be aspecting the 6th house, health wise it is definitely not good, but during the same time period it would be really good for people who are civil service aspirants, or if you have any competitive examination of, or if you are looking to crack a job outside and you are going through interview. So this time period would be very favorable for you. So any kind of competitive examination, civil, if you are a civil service aspirants, or anything related to where you have to crack the exam, so this could be a very good time, because your 6th house of competitions will get activated. So Mangal being your 7th and 12th lord sitting in the 3rd house will activate your 6th house, and at the same time Venus also would have moved to Aries. So that's why this time period would be really favorable for you from the education point of view, if you're going in this direction. And also for sports persons also, this time period would be really favorable. Next, coming to the profession point of view, from the career point of view. So this year the professional sphere shows a very promising indication, especially in the first quarter, January, February, March 2025. It would be really amazing, and because so much of planets concentrated in the 11th house, the 6 planets, so you will experience a significant amount of gains also from profession. At the same time, for the first quarter of 2025 would be really favorable if anyone is expecting any kind of promotion, advancement in career, or even a change in job or a good hike in your salary. So that's very good, even from both public sector as well as from private sector, this time period of the first quarter, because Shani would be leaving your 10th house and will be moving to 11th house. So definitely he will give you a good amount of rewards, and once he enters the 11th house also, he really give you a great amount of rewards, because he will be conjuncting with 5 other planets. So this year would be your year from the career point of view. And also to mention, there is a almost increased amount of workload also, because there is professional and a very potential career advancement, but also backed with or with increase of workload demands. A lot of work pressure will be on you, a lot of new work will come to you, and a lot of opportunities also will come to you. So because of which work life balance will become really difficult for you. So people who are into tech sectors, that is technology professionals or individuals in other sectors who are tech savvy, so they will be particularly favored, and they will get an option to actually advance their career, because Rahu's position in the 10th house will actually make it happen. So this attribute of Rahu will actually help you to progress your career, and the year-end progression and promotional opportunities. So year-end progressions and promotional opportunities are also indicated in this year 2025, specifically for those who are effectively integrating technology and artificial intelligence solutions in their jobs. Actually, even if they are not into tech sector, if you are into any other sector also, if you are using tech and AI tools in the business solutions, then definitely this would be the time period, this would be the year for you. And coming to finances, financial trajectory indicates a very upward direction, and especially till the May 2025, because Jupiter, even though in your own Rashi, he will move to 2nd house, and while going he has to give you good amount of wealth, because he is your 11th lord and your 11th house, because there is an exchange of 1 and 11 during the March-April. So till the mid-April, so from March to April. So that's why it is very, very important, because Venus, I think, will spend almost 2 months in Pisces and he'll be exalted. So it is a 111 exchange, and that's a great done yoga. So during this time period, you will reap a great amount of finance, and this would be really, really good year for finance. And for the whole year also, from finance point of view, this would be 100% the best time. And also to mention, March, April, May, when multiple planets are in 11th house, you will reap a great amount of benefits, and this time period you will get a very good rise in your salary also, considering that you have great Dhan yogas in your individual horoscope as well. So this was all about for Vrishab Rashi in the year 2025. So overall to see, it will be really a great year for Vrishab Rashi, and I don't suggest any remedies. So for all the good work you have done so far, and for all the good deeds, you will definitely receive the fruits for it. If you have done any bad karmas also over the year, for that also you will receive, because both Shani Rahu is in your 11th house, and Shani, even though your yoga karaka, he will give you great amount of benefits. The amount of wealth he will give you, I think you wouldn't have seen in your life also. So considering that Shani is well placed in your own horoscope also, and this prediction was for both Vrishab Rashi and Vrishab Lagna. So this year definitely should be really, really great for you. And of course, you match it with your other part also. Suppose if you have Vrishab Rashi, that is Kritika 2nd, 3rd, 4th, then Rohini Nakshatra and Mrugashira 1st and 2nd Charan. So then definitely this would be the time. And also your whatever your Lagna is, try to match the predictions from that angle also, and take a summary of it or the average of it. Then that's when you will be able to arrive at the accurate predictions for yourself. And also consider your Mahadasha and Antardasha also, because though this year will have 4 major planetary transits, Guru, Shani and Rahu, Ketu. So probably this year could be excellent as it was in 2022, but with little bit of changes. So wishing all the Vrishab Rashi natives a very good luck, and next we'll go ahead with the Mithun Rashi in the next video. Thank you.